Hi, this is Jen Wycliffe, and we're back for another segment, this one on sports drinks. I chose to talk about sports drinks because I see so many of them leaving the grocery store in vast droves. And so I wondered if all of this profuse sweating is really going on. But also, I noticed too that children oftentimes are, nursing one of these things at a soccer game or a basketball game. And so I thought I would elaborate a little bit on these products and help you see that perhaps maybe there's some better options available, healthier for your children. Before I go there, please check out my YouTube channel at Essential Nutrition Tips. That is one word. And there are other videos on there. You can check them out, comment, let me know ideas for future content. Love to hear from you. So, what's a sport drink? Well, it's meant for fluid replenishment. Oftentimes it has electrolytes in it. And electrolytes are minerals that are necessary in the functioning of metabolism. And those electrolytes sometimes are potassium, magnesium, sodium, calcium, that kind of thing. And what I wanted to do today is take a look at a sport drink next to a soda, knowing full well that you know that soda is referred to as, and maybe you don't know this in nutrition circles, as liquid candy. And the reason for that is that it's pretty full of sugar. So in this 12-ounce bucket of Pepsi, there's more than 10 teaspoons of sugar. And we know that soda is not the ideal liquid to have for fluid replenishment or rehydration. So in looking at this Powerade fruit punch, same 12 ounces, we're down to 21 grams of sugar. And I say down because, hey, right, that's 20 grams less than what the Pepsi was. So we should feel pretty good. That should be making us think like, hey, this is healthier. But let's look at that in the context of what the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends, which is no more than 25 grams of sugar for children 2 and over a day. And I stuck this link in here, down here, so that you could check out that they do in fact say that. And so look how close we are here with this 21 grams. We're knocking on the back door of that 25 grams. So let's look at some alternatives. Now we know as a whole that soda consumption is down. So we're thinking like this is a healthier option where soda wasn't concerned. But let's look more closely at those ingredients in the Powerade. And I just chose the fruit punch because it's red and it's a popular color and flavor, just like the blue is. But what I'd like you to see is that we've talked before about ultra-processed foods and how their ingredients are made up of things you wouldn't recognize or wouldn't be available in your own kitchen. Some of these things I notice that fall under that, certainly that definition. Also, red dye number 40, a petroleum-based dye that worsens ADHD symptoms in children and also worsens allergies. So want to be aware of colorings and dyes and flavorings, certainly where children are concerned. Also, you'll notice here that they mention that these electrolytes are lost in sweat, and they are lost in sweat, but keep in mind the relative nature of that. And I bring this with an example. When I trained for the Walt Disney Marathon in 2000, and I trained with a very organized group, and we'd go out and run 10, 12 miles at a time, that every couple of miles, though, there would be a station where Gatorade was available, but it was not the full concentration Gatorade. Instead, it was a very watered-down version. So on a day where I might run 12 miles, I had just, a cup or two, maybe 3 cups of very watered-down Gatorade. So this product is in its full concentration, really not necessary for a small child at a soccer game or playing basketball, etc. So you say, well, where do we go? What is available? What does make sense? Well, I'm a big proponent of water because water is a great thirst quencher, and then water in accompaniment with fruit, bananas, mangoes, oranges, berries, whatever is in season, in addition to maybe some popcorn or sugar snap peas, something to snack on the sidelines is fine. It's ample. It's all you need. And then, of course, for illness situations, you've got a product like Pedialyte without the dyes and without the sugar that is full of electrolytes. So what's the takeaway here? Well, to grab a fancy water bottle, maybe a stainless steel one or something, and just make that a habit that water is your go-to beverage for liquid replenishment. And then you can save that sugar content, because 25 grams is considerable, and you could have that, your child could have that for a dessert product or popsicle or ice cream sandwich or something of that nature. And then you could keep the playtime and sports snacks really basic and minimal, just designed to provide a little sustenance on the sidelines, if you will. Thanks for listening. I'll talk to you next time.